step back and I look at the whole week, one thing is clear. Leaders aren't confused about culture. They're tired of carrying it on their own. The difference between the conversations that felt heavy and the ones that felt hopeful wasn't experience or passion. It was whether culture felt like something sitting on one person's shoulders or something that could be shared, shaped, and supported. And then there was one conversation this week that reminded me exactly what's possible when leadership clarity and timing align. I met with the senior leadership team of a growing national early learning group. Everything else was already in place. Their operations manager had amazing systems running smoothly. Their compliance manager had compliance covered. Their approved provider had this crystal clear vision and a beautiful story. And the CEO was an experienced early learning advocate focused on child safety. And at one point, the CEO said, after watching my child safe video about creating that positive child safe culture, she said, we've got everything else in place and I've identified gap. The gap is the culture. And that's why I knew I needed to talk to you. So that moment mattered because it wasn't rushed. It wasn't reactive. It was leadership actually connecting the dots. And we had this incredible conversation. We challenged ideas, we laughed, and at one point, one of the leaders said she loved my energy. And I smiled and said, well, you wouldn't want a grumpy face guiding you on a happy culture journey, would you? And we all laughed. And at that moment, that laughter mattered too. Because culture doesn't have to be heavy to be serious. You can hold child safety leadership and humanity at the same time. That conversation gets a gold star from me this week. Not because it was perfect, but because it showed what's possible when leaders genuinely are ready to shape culture, not just talk about it.